We see in our first reading today, Solomon built this magnificent temple in Jerusalem. And he couldn't believe that God will be present in that temple. That's why he said, "But will God indeed dwell on the earth? Even heaven and the highest heaven cannot contain you, much less this house that I have built." But we know the presence of God was really in that temple, right? People would go there, and God would hear the prayers of the people. And how much more true is that true for us nowadays? God is truly present with us, especially in the Eucharist, right? Jesus is present there, body, blood, soul, and divinity. I'm reading this from this book, Personal Prayer by Father Thomas Acklin and Father Boniface Hicks. They're writing about the Blessed Sacrament. It says, "As much as we love to talk with the loved one on the phone, we always prefer to be with our beloved in person. In the Eucharist, the divine bridegroom remains bodily present to us. This is a great help for us as human beings, since we always start with our senses as our starting point for encounter." And they continued, "When we are in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament, we can say, that is really Jesus. There he is." Eucharistic adoration gives us the opportunity to enter into a real communion of persons with Jesus in a spiritual way that also incorporates our senses. Gazing upon him uses our physical eyes and orients our posture in prayer. That's why it's so beautiful to come before the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament. He's truly present there. In this book, Insigno Jesu, a private revelation given by Jesus to a Benedictine monk, Jesus said to this monk, "I am here, really present, available to you at any hour of the day or night. I wait for you. I want to listen to the cares and preoccupations that you carry like a heavy burden. Give them all to me. Trust in me, and I will act. I've told you this before. For me, nothing is insignificant. No detail of your life is too small, and no sin of yours too shameful to be brought to me and to be abandoned at my feet." We're carrying heavy burdens. If we're experiencing shame, the Lord is waiting for us in the Blessed Sacrament. And He's asking us to bring it to Him. Okay? So I'll just like to end with a quote from Saint Therese of the Child Jesus. "Do you realize that Jesus is there in the tabernacle expressly for you alone? He burns with a desire to come into your heart. Go without fear to receive the Jesus of peace and love."